Hey, now, Anthony with A&A Professional Services. What's going on, everybody? What's up? I'm out here, man. Now it's back raining again. It's rained so much in the last, I want to say, month and a half, give or take. It's rained so much that certain areas have flooded, like really bad. I live near the reservoir, and the reservoir, the water has risen so much that they had to release the dams, which is causing flooding in other areas. I got a chance the other day to see some of the flooding, and I'm gonna be driving by that same area today, and I'm gonna show you guys some of that flooding. I mean, it is really bad. I've never seen that water so high. Like, certain businesses are flooded out, certain places have been closed, certain streets have been closed. That's Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi, and it's flooded. Look at it. Like, look at that. The whole facility is closed. It's flooding over here. Look at that car over there. Yeah, man, it's crazy, isn't it? Man. Because I want to say that was from them releasing the water. If I had to take an educated guess, I would say that they had to release the water from the dam because they didn't want the dam to break. Because the dam break is going to be worse. So I'm headed to do an interior detail on a Lincoln. It's a 2010. I think it's a MKS, I think, or maybe an MKZ. Don't quote me on that. I always mess those letters and numbers up. All right, I'm on scene. It's not really that bad, but I see why she wants an interior detail. It's just dingy, you see? You know, just years and years, or maybe not years and years, but, you know, quite some time without a detail. You know, a lot of these people, they don't know the difference between the detail and the car wash, and pretty much all they do is get washes, which is a good thing, you know, but there's certain areas of the vehicle that never gets touched, and oils and dirt and dust and grime over time builds up. Then you're looking at it like, where did all this come from? But right now, basically what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing items that I'm not sure if it's trash or something that needs to be kept. And when I'm not sure, you know, some things you're gonna know without a shadow of a doubt is trash. You're gonna know that's trash, like, you know. But, you know, I don't want to think. The reason why I do this is because I don't want to damage anything by getting it wet or hitting it with steam. And see, a lot of that's gonna be trash. See, that's gonna be trash. But this right here, I don't know what it is. This also gives them a good chance to organize their vehicle. What I do is I tie it up. I put it on my front seat out of the way. That way I won't forget it, because when I get back, I'm gonna see it. When I get back to leave, I'm gonna see it and I'll know to put it back in the vehicle. Always keep a bucket of Dawn soap, rags. I'll be using some multi-purpose cleaner. I'll be using steam. Let's keep it simple, real simple. Before I had hit this with some Super Clean. Make sure before using Super Clean, it's a dilution ratio chart on the back of the bottle. If y'all gonna use that stuff, make sure you pay attention. I mean, you can see the difference. See how that is, and then it gets dirty. They're stuck on there. And that's where the steamer comes into play, to remove stuff like that with ease. But what I will do is I'll hit it with some Super Clean and agitate a little bit. You'll see with the Super Clean, it'll start coming up a little bit. There are other degreases you can use. You know, you don't have to use Super Clean, you don't have to use Purple Power, because they are harsh chemicals, and if they're not diluted properly, you can mess up the leather. Just like my right here, this all-purpose here, or multi-purpose here, it's mild, so like you can spray it however you want it. It's not gonna harm anything. But again, I recommend, if you, because I see a lot of you guys are responding a lot to this Purple Power and this Super Clean. I just want to make sure that you guys using it properly. I don't know the dilution ratios off head, but what you need to do is you need to look at the dilution ratios on the back of the bottle. When you buy that, if you buy that big gallon bottle, that bottle is has a dilution ratio on the back. You can also go online. You can also go online and find it there also. But like you see, like areas like this, I mean, some people use magic erasers. It's a lot of ways you could do it, but me, since I know this stuff is, you know, strong and it's diluted, I just hit it with that. Especially like when I do this, I do the door jambs. When I do my interior details, I make sure, like you see that stain is lightening up. It's lightening up now, but what I like to do is I like to hit the door jambs too, because that's part of the that's actually part of my interior detail. So I do that first, and while I'm doing that, like when I see stuff like this, I go ahead and hit it with a little Super Clean, agitate, then I hit it with a second round when I actually get on the inside and start cleaning and agitate. But you can see it works pretty good. Man, that stain is gone. And then like all up in here, places like this, you know, that's when I like to break out my brush. And it's just a regular paintbrush. I mean, you could buy a detailing brush, but like I said, man, keep it simple. You know, ain't no need to overcomplicate things, but if you want to go buy one, be my guest, you know. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying one myself. But you see stuff like that, it just makes everything easier on you, that's all. You know, tools make it easier. You can get this stuff done without, all these fancy tools. Sometimes you're gonna need those fancy tools. Done. All I got left to do is to steam the carpets and some little, you know, small areas that I didn't want to use any elbow grease. I would just go ahead and use the steam. But I'm almost done. Like I said, right now I'm waiting on my steamer to warm up, and while my steamer warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe the inside windows. I always try to keep moving. what that is, but it's something sticky. It might be syrup or something, and steam will get that right on out. So now the steam is just melted all of that, make it easy to wipe up. So you can see it's gone. That's just the spots where it was at. And back again, that's like I was saying, you know, you can do this without the steamer, you know. You can do this without the steamer, but you're gonna have to use a whole lot of elbow grease. You understand what I'm saying? So you see, it actually removed a lot. Now she actually had like a wrench in here, and I think opening and closing the door, I think those are scratches where it rubbed the color away. It's amazing what steam can do. Well, that's another success. The way I look at it, anytime you touch cash, it's a good day.